Hi, I'm Willie Thomas from Atlanta, Georgia. Good to be here with you all today. I don't really like to do this too often. I just want you all to know that I actually look into this stuff, and a lot of time I don't like to read from the biblical book. A lot of times I don't like to prefer back to the biblical books after I did a research and I find out what it's all about. But I think this time is very important for me to go into this biblical book and tell you all my findings, because I mentioned a while back about the antichrist who came to the earth. And I was boldly telling you all that the antichrist was Jesus Christ. And the reason I said that because I found some things in the scripture which pertain to that. You can go to Luke, the first chapter, the 26th verse, I think. First chapter, the 26th verse. That's what I'm finna show you. I'm gonna show you how it's only one person in this biblical book goes by the 666. They hide it from you very well because they have you following the antichrist and you doing it unaware. Going back to Luke, first chapter, 26th verse. Now I'm going to get the first 6 born from you, talking about the Antichrist. In the 6 months, God sent the angel Gabriel to Nazareth, a town in Galilee, to a virgin pledged to be married to a man named Joseph. Now that's all I need from that. It started off saying in the 6 months. That's all I really wanted to get from that. That's that first 6. And I'm gonna drive it all home. That was Luke in the first chapter. That's the first time in the 6 months. That's when Jesus was being born. Virgin was Virgin Mary. She was a virgin, and that's how Jesus supposed to have been coming into the world. So I'm just giving you clarity on that. Then now you turn to John, the 12th chapter, the first verse. John, the 12th chapter, the first verse. It's trying to show you all how the Antichrist have already came into the world, and people actually worship the Antichrist, but they're doing it unknowingly. Okay, now I'm at John 12th chapter, the first verse. And this all I want to get from this. I'm bringing the other 6 in. The first 6, Jesus was born in the 6th month. This is the second 6. The 6th day before the Passover, Jesus arrived at Bethlehem, where Lazarus lived, whom Jesus has raised from the dead. Here at the dinner was given in Jesus' honor. Okay, now, only thing I needed from that was that 6th day. They did this in anointing over them. Well, Jesus has raised Lazarus from the dead. That's the second 6. I'm trying to show you all something I want y'all to follow. And then I'm going to tie it all up when I go down to Revelation, and I'm going to let you see it. In the 27th verse, 27th chapter, verse 45. I'm sorry. Matthew 27th chapter, verse 45. 27th chapter, verse 45, Matthew. I'm just trying to show you all something when I said that Jesus was the antichrist, and it's in the Bible, but people do not look at this. The reason they don't look at this, they're not taught to look at this. And the reason they're not taught to look at this, because they want everybody here on earth to go to hell with Jesus. Okay, now I got 2:6 born from you. Brought forth in Luke the 1st chapter, John the 12th chapter, 1st verse, Luke the 1st chapter, 26th verse. Now we in Matthew's the 27th chapter, the 45 verse. I just need to read the front part. I'm just trying to get this other 6. So I got 2 6s now. This the 3rd 6. From the 6th hour until the 9th hour, darkness came over all the land. Check this out now. About the 9th hour, Jesus cried out in a loud voice, "Alo, alo, lamb," which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Now, why would Jesus, if Jesus was sent down here from the height of heaven, from God, and this what he came down here to do, why would Jesus cry out, since he was given this mission to do? And he did everything that God supposed to tell him. He said, why, when he was on the cross, from the 6th to the 9th hour, he said, "Why have you forsaken me, God?" That don't sound like somebody who is with God from the beginning. I'm just letting you know, that's the 3rd 6. Now, let's go to Revelation, the 13th chapter. Now, this is where it gets interesting right here as we go to Revelation, the 13th chapter. Okay? Now, you have to read all of 13. And I just want you to bear with me. The 13th chapter, we're going to start at 1. "And the dragon stood on the shore of the sea, and I saw a beast come out of the sea. He had 10 horns and 7 heads, with 10 crowns on his horn, and on each head a blasphemy name. The beast I saw resembled a leopard, but had feet like those of a bear, and a mouth like that of a lion. The dragon gave the beast his power and his thorn and great authority. One of the heads of the beast seemed to have had a fatal wound, but the fatal wound has been healed. The whole world was astonished and followed the beast. Man worshiped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they also worshiped the beast and asked, "Who is like the beast? Who can make war against him?" The beast was given a mouth to utter powerful words and blasphemy, and to exercise his authorities for 42 months. He opened his mouth to blaspheme God and to slander his name and his dwelling place, and those who live in heaven. He was given power to make war against the saints and to conquer them. And he was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast. All whose names have not been written in the book of life belong to the Lamb that was slain from the creation of the world. He who has an ear, let him hear. If anyone is to go into captivity he will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword he will be killed. This called for patience, endurance, and faithfulness on the part of the saint. Then I saw a beast come out of the earth. He had two horns like a lamb, but he spoke like a dragon. He exercised all the authority of the first beast on his behalf and made the earth and its inhabited worship the first beast. Those fatal wounds have been healed, and he performed great and miracle signs, even caused me to come down from heaven to earth in full view of man. Because of the sign he was given powers to do on behalf of the first beast. He deceived the inhabitant of the earth. He ordered them to set up an image in honor of the beast, who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. He was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that it could speak and cause all who refused to worship the image to be killed. He also foresee everyone small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark, which is the name of the beast, or the number of his name. This call for wisdom. If anyone has insight, let him calculate the numbers of the beast, for it is man's number. His number is 666. Now, it was very important for me to read all that to you so you can fully understand what have just happened. Jesus did all that stuff that we just read in Revelation in 13. Now check this out to let you know 100% that they was talking about Jesus. It's Revelation, the 14th chapter. We're gonna pick it up on the I want to say the ninth verse, and we're gonna read it down to the 11th. A third angel followed him and said in a loud voice, if anyone worship the beast and his image and receive his mark on the forehead or on the hand, he too will drink of the wine of God's furies, which have been poured full strength into the cup of his wrath. He will be tormented with burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angel and of the Lamb. Wow. And the smoke of their torments rise forever and ever. There is no rest day or night for those who worship the beast and his image, or for anyone who receives the mark of his name. Wow, very powerful, ain't it? Not only Jesus, the only one bear the 666 in the Bible, but it also talk about a name. I was told, and I'm gonna stick with you. I was told when I was young growing up, offer my prayers up in Jesus. I was told a specific name. Why I was told that? Because Jesus was the antichrist that the whole world was following. My mama didn't know no better. They only went what they was told. I did a thorough research on this stuff just to make sure that I was following the right path. Come to find out, all this is Satanism. The Bible is the oldest witchcraft book in the world. Reading the Bible, dealing with spirits, they dealing with the dead. That's why people who work voodoo, they do it by the Bible. I'm just letting you know 100% that what I was going through and what had been told to me, and I'm just sharing this information with you. Hi, my name is Willie Thomas. Keep tuning in to my YouTube channel. I'll share some more things with you later on. Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.